Let's go!
Hey, kids.
Hey, Dad.
War crimes will be prosecuted.
Does the word mean anything to you?
Yeah, I chose this profession, so therefore I earned beer.
You want to go to the matinee?
The feeling is definitely there.
You don't know my name!
It's a new morning in America.
This is the old dude, Howard J. Reynolds.
Step into my office.
Not going to be too many punks.
Now would you stop worrying about the punk?
Fuck you. That's my name.
Yeah, let's go to the punk rock show.
Introducing for your listening pleasure.
Holy, we're at number 10. That was moving by quick now. So this is the real deal. My top 10 here. At number 10 is a band called Racket Club, who I would have never, ever checked out had Simon, a regular High Fives podcast listener and contributor, not mentioned that I should check it out. And Racket Club is a band featuring members of The Jealous Sound, Sam I Am, Knapsack, which are all great bands that I thoroughly enjoy. So I can't believe I didn't have this on my radar at all. And I haven't stopped listening to this album. It's great. It's got the same sort of lyrical content and music style as those bands. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you're totally going to dig it. If you like Jealous Sound, Sam I Am, and Knapsack, you're going to love Racket Club. So go check this album out. Go check them out on tour. I know they're doing a lot of touring right now. And the song I picked is Blood on the Moon off Racket Club's self-titled album.
Baby, I'm fearless now, boiling water. I'm fearless now. Baby, we are here somehow, boiling water. I'm fearless now. And tenderly you took me in, and there are things I remember, the salty tears and taste of skin, just something to look after. The howling winds as Baptist thieves on that day in September. Walk in the water to your knees, make your way to the rapture. You are now my familiar, you are now my familiar. Oh me, you are now my familiar. Oh me, you are now my familiar. Oh you undaunted. You raked my skin into the bruise. Oh, such a thing to be wanted. You are now my familiar. You are now my familiar. Oh, me. You are now my familiar. Oh, me. You are now my familiar. Oh, me. What hit me hard. I will do bad things if I am in charge. Wake me soon. And I had a bad dream. There was blood on the moon. Take me home. And I will do bad things if I am alone. Take me soon. And I had a bad dream. There was blood on the moon.
So that was Racket Club, and moving on to number 9, we have a band that I've fallen in love with over the last little while here. And if you've been listening to our podcast, you would recognize the name The Eradicator. Now, for those who haven't been listening and somehow stumbled upon this little list, I apologize for sucking a little bit, but back to The Eradicator. The Eradicator is a band that is based on a Kids in the Hall sketch about a squash-obsessed weekend warrior climbing the ladder of a squash court league. Somehow the guys in Eradicator figured that was enough to write an album about, and they've done that and created a band and wrote a fantastic punk album. They've also had a great video based on the sketch, so I would go check both the Kids in the Hall sketch out and the video for I'm a Squash Man. And I'm going to use that track here for my number 9 pick. So this is The Eradicator with I'm a Squash Man off their self-titled
Tennis sucks. squash man! I'm a squash man!
So that was the Eradicator with I'm a Squash Man. And at number 8, I have a band called Sheer Mag, who were lighting up the buzz list in the last year. And then when this album came out, I didn't actually hear a lot about it, which is kind of weird, considering it's fantastic. It's just a great, straight-up rock and roll album. And I can't get enough of it. So without further ado, here is Sheer Mag with Just Can't Get Enough off the fantastic Need to Feel Your Love. Rock and roll. So I hope you really enjoyed Sheer Mag there. Just listening to it again here made me wish I still DJ'd at a bar and could play that every night because it's just a great party song. Actually, that whole album is just a great party album. Make sure you check it out. But let's move on to something that's not so party-ish, but still great. And at number 7, I have picked the Unahan mixtape by Oso Oso. If you're not familiar with Oso Oso, they're a great band that's put out a couple of albums and a couple of EPs, I believe, under their old name, which was Oso Oso. I think, I don't know, I could never say it. There was too many O's and S's. But I'm glad they've shortened it to Oso Oso. And this is one of those albums that kind of flew under the radar. I didn't hear a lot of hype about it. I didn't even know it was coming out. I kind of stumbled upon it on Bandcamp that it had been out, and I love it. It's by far the best thing they've done, and it's a lot better than a lot of albums in that genre. So I suggest checking the whole thing out. It's the mixtape thing may throw people off. It's not like a mixtape like rappers put out or something like that. It's not a bunch of covers or reworking of things, or it's a full album, 11 songs, all killer, no filler. But I'm going to go with The Cool, which is the intro track. And it's just a great intro to the album. It just flows with the rest of the album. I hope you enjoy. So this is Oso Oso off the Unihan mixtape with The Cool.
So when you fall down, make sure you try to get back up, they say. And when I fall in love, I always try to run away. So
made it to number 6. And at number 6, I have the Dopamines with their album Tales of Interest. I feel like I should listen to this album more because I think it might be the best Dopamines album. I know at times it's been pushed aside, but every time any of the songs seem to come on my iPod on shuffle, I really like it. And then in the last few weeks, I've made a conscious effort to listen to the full album, and I love it. It's if you like the Dopamines, if you like pop punk, if you like that kind of sound, there's no reason you shouldn't be playing this all year round. The song I went with was Heart and Beaten by the Police, which is the 12th track off Tales of Interest by the Dopamines.
I lost my heart, she went away.
we're getting down to the top 5, which is regularly what we do on the High Fives podcast. Not this top 30 crap where I can just keep rambling and putting more and more music in that I think people should listen to. So let's get working on my top 5. At number 5 is Save Ends with A Book About Bad Luck. And this is a band I love. I keep talking about them on the podcast. I keep meaning to play a song on the podcast, and I don't think I have yet. But I'm glad I get to today. So this album is just fantastic. I love how the vocals play off each other. I love the lyrical content. I love everything about it. It's just a fantastic album, and it's definitely a growth for this band. Each album seems to get better and better, and I look forward to anything else they do in the new year. I'm really hoping to catch them live one day. So hopefully they make it out west. No one makes it out west, but maybe they will. And the song I chose was Heavy Hearts off A Book About Bad Luck, and the band is Save Ends, and my number 5 pick.
Say goodbye to your heavy heart. I've got this handled for the two of us. Thought we clean this mess up together. I mean, I'll do it alone again. Say goodbye to your heavy heart. I've got this handled for the two of us. Thought we clean this mess up together. I mean, I'll do it alone again. It was sad to know I can't find you. Any reason not to go. And we know it's eye for an eye. I can't find you. Any reason that you'd stay. So goodbye to your heavy heart. I've got this handled for the two of us. Thought we clean this mess up together. I mean, I'll do it alone again.
It was sad to know I can't find you. Any reason not to go.
And we know it's eye for an eye. I can't find you. Any reason that you'd stay. So goodbye to your heavy heart. I've got this handled for the two of us.
Say goodbye to your heavy heart.
Say goodbye to your heavy heart. I've got this handled for the two of us.
So in 2017, I finally got to cross a band that I've been wanting to check out off my bucket list, and that band was Iron Chic, and I got to see them about a month ago. Since I first heard a track on just someone had posted on Twitter, I think, I've been in love with this band. I think they're great, and seeing them live just kind of affirmed how much I really like them. And this year, they put out an album called You Can't Stay Here. And it's my number 4 pick. If you like Iron Chic, you're going to love this album. If you don't like Iron Chic, it's more of the same. So sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes it's a bad thing. In their case, for me, it was a great thing. And I just really love this album. The song I went with was Planes, Chest Pains, and Automobiles off You Can't Stay Here. So enjoy, rock on, keep digging it. More cheesy slang words. Yes, fuck that. Anyway, this is Iron Chic with Planes, Chest Pains, and Automobiles off You Can't Stay Here.
never tell. You think that I've been sinking into a dark and distant place. Well, I don't doubt it. I just can't seem to do a thing about it. I know that you know there really was a God who could put a fucking end to this. But that's a ghost story that I just can't believe it. You know that I know there's really something wrong when your heart stops beating. But it's been so long and I just keep on forgetting. Just keep on forgetting. Just keep on forgetting. You know that I know there's really something wrong when your heart stops beating. But it's been so long and I just keep on forgetting. Just keep on forgetting.
I know this is number one on a lot of people's lists, and to be honest, I thought it was going to be number one on mine when it came out. It took me a long time to really get into this album. It started with me just loving the single, then being a little bit disappointed with the album, then liking all the tracks on the album, and now finally just loving the album altogether. I know some people are calling it Propaganda's best album. I'm not going to go that far, but like the majority of their stuff, it's fucking slays. I could really go with any song on here, but I think I had to go with Victory Lap, which is the title track off their album. This song just fucking slays. I love listening to it in my car. I love listening to it at work and in my headphones. It's just a great track. Just hits you where it hurts. And so I hope you enjoy Victory Lap as much as I do. There's Propaganda at my number 3 pick.
When the flames engulfed the home of the brave, the stampede to war, the border was in vain. Faces, palm faces paled, as the wall they said would make them great could not be scaled. When the free market fundamentalist steps on the roadside by my side, can I heart bleeding to death? I swear to red, I'll ask for feelings that invisible held. Say not all cops, say not all men. Yeah, you insist it's only 99%. There's nothing new for you to learn. Okay, sit back, relax, and watch it all burn. Colossal waste of energy, talent upon the talented, freedom upon the free. This whole damn beautiful life wasted on you and me. God, are you there? It's me, in the denim jacket. Are you receiving my prayers through the noise of cosmic static? God, are you there? Can you confirm I'm on the right goddamn bed? carousel calliope. Stop the citizens of our clouded idiot king-bad society. Stop.
If you would have told me at the beginning of the year that this next band would be on my top 30 list, let alone my second favorite album of the year, I would have probably laughed. It's no secret that I dig a lot of really cheesy bands, and I do like the bravado of certain bands like Kiss. So I don't know why I was so hesitant to check out a band whose album was called The World's Best American Band. It should have been a clue that I would probably enjoy it. But the artwork, the band name, everything just kind of turned me off. Then finally one day I was like, okay, I got to check this band out. I've read enough good reviews. And I'm glad I did because I love it. It's a great rock and roll album in the vein of The Darkness or... well, they're better than The Darkness. They're less cheesy than The Darkness. It's got that great punk rock and roll sound to it, front to back. It's probably going to be one of those albums that shockingly sticks with me for a long, long time, and I can always go back to. I don't know if they'll ever repeat it or be able to write another album similar, or if it'll be just generic copy of it. But this year, this has been on repeat all year long since I've actually checked it out. So the band is, of course, White Reaper, the album World's Best American Band. And the song I'm going to go with is a song that if I DJ'd, I would play every night as well. It's called Party Next Door. So here you go. White Reaper, Party Next Door, World's Best American Band. Kick it. So that was White Reaper with The Party Next Door and my number 2 pick. That means we're down to my favorite album of the year. But before I get to that, I just wanted to say thank you very much to everyone that has been listening and made it through this list. I really appreciate it. I hope I didn't turn you off the podcast. If I did, give us another chance because Nate really makes this thing a hell of a lot better than I ever could. Thank you all for listening throughout the year. Thank you for sending in lists, contributing to our chat, contributing to the Facebook page, contributing to our discovery of new bands and music. I really do appreciate everything, and hope to continue doing more in the future. We'll be back in January with a couple more episodes, and just one more episode, because we're not that fancy. We can't do 2 a month. Plus, you don't want to listen to two episodes of us talking. This was enough, probably. As it is the end of the year, and this was my top 30. I really hope to get your list in. Please send them in via all the regular channels. Visit us on the webpage, www.highfives.ca. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on iTunes. Check us out on Twitter. We're probably some other places too. Who knows? But get your list in. I can't wait to see what you guys have been talking about. And feel free to tell me how much I suck, or how I missed something, or how you would never put that on a list, and why I'm probably insane. But here's my last pick. And the last pick is another band I finally got to cross off my bucket list and see live, and that is the Menzingers. And since this album has come out, I haven't grown sick of it at all. There is, and that wasn't a reference to the band Sick of It All. After the Party is a phenomenal album, and if you know me, you know how much I love the Menzingers, and this just put the bar up a little bit higher for them. Everything about this album kicks ass, and I can't get enough. Hope you can't get enough. It's a struggle for me to even pick a track to play, because I would love to play the whole album. But I think I am going to go with the title track of After the Party, because this was a party. This was a long episode to do by myself. A long listen for you guys. I appreciate it all. This is an ode to the life in your 30s and the end of all the craziness, allegedly, for the Menzingers. Well, probably not the end of their craziness, but just another crossing point in life, which is always fun to do, or scary, or whatnot. But here it is, the Menzingers with After the Party. Enjoy. Hope you guys have a good holiday and a happy new year, and hope 2018 is a lot better than this shit storm of 2017, where we learned all our heroes were dickheads, and the world got closer to annihilation. Let's fix this and listen to some good music. See ya.